So we got bad shit happening to kitties. They're howling at each other. I don't know what's going on. Lise, come here a minute. Pretty white dog.
There's lots of pussy everywhere, but there's none for me.
'Cause they're proving it.
There's lots of money everywhere, but there's none for me.
Because they're proving it.
Oh, there's lots of jobs and licenses, but none for me.
Because they're proving it.
Oh, they're proving that they'll eat their own just like they do me.
Oh yeah, they're proving it.
Yeah, they're proving it.
Yeah, they're proving it.
Oh, Lord, they're proving it.
Yeah, they're proving it.
The inferiority of the white race, Lord, they're proving it.
Yeah, they're proving it.
Oh, they're proving it.
Yeah, they're proving it.
Lord, they're proving it.
They're fucking proving it.
The inferiority of the white race, Lord, they're proving it.
Oh Lord, they're proving it.
There's lots of pussy everywhere, but there's none for me.
Because they're proving it.
There's lots of money everywhere, but there's none for me.
Because they're proving it.
There's lots of weed everywhere, but there's none for me.
Because they're proving it.
I'm white and they eat their own, see them eating me.
Because they're proving it.
Oh, they proving it.
Yeah, they're proving it.
They're fucking proving it.
Oh Lord, they're proving it.
The inferiority of the white race, Lord, they're proving it.
Oh Lord, they're proving it.
They're proving it.
Yeah, they're proving it.
Lord, they're proving it.
Yeah, they're proving it.
The inferiority of the white race, Lord, they're proving it.
Yeah, they're proving it.
They're proving it.
Yeah, they're proving it.
Lord, they're proving it.
Oh Lord, they're proving it.
The inferiority of the white race, Lord, they're proving it.
Do you think she's sitting on it? The video I did earlier about how the Christians need to be stopped and the white devils who won't help with the animals because they're torturing them and poisoning them. This is Johnny Gray, little baby kitty. Nobody would care for. He's a special needs kitty. So I still have him. Well, look how he's covered in puke. He smells like dookie and chemicals. Like maybe we walked in the snow on some of that stuff that evil white devil Christian, the poison he threw down, and maybe brought it in on a shovel. There's snow shovels over there, and now he's sick. And because Christians are neglecting my ministry, I don't have the money to take him to the vet. So he's probably going to writhe in pain and die. All because, well, white devil screwed over the animal hospital. So now I can't, I don't have no line of credit with them anymore because they won't do that anymore. But this poor little kitty here, he has not done anything to anybody. So whoever would poison somebody and then it end up in his system, try to poison another animal and end up in his system, they're going to get time looped as him when they die. Yes, they will. I'll show you. See, he's like all discombobulated. He can barely walk. He hasn't been eating. He's covered in puke. But we know you good Christians are just going to run to your church with your money, even though you know this cat's writhing in pain and I need money to help him. You see? You'll let Christians poison animals and you won't fight against it. Your demographic must be stopped. It is now a war on the Christians. Just public safety, man, because the animals are suffering because of y'all. Y'all got to be stopped. I cannot watch y'all do this to the animals. I'm not going to stand back and just let you do it. You are cursed. You will be time looped as this animal, as per the do unto others clause. When you die, Christ will tell you, depart, I did not know you. And do unto others. So you will be this kitty, and then you will be spiritually executed. You won't be in the next timeline, but this kitty's going to be there. All these kitties. That one too. That one's in there. Poor kitty. Can't even live in peace because of white people. He's never stepped foot on that white devil's property, not even one time. That poor little baby cat. He wasn't even on the planet 6 months and he was poisoned by white devils. Freaky girls on the top tier. Their new tree. Little Johnny Gray's still covered in puke, but he's starting to feel a little bit better. He ate a little food today. Can't get him to the vet because, well, there's no Christians and there's no good white people anywhere to help us. He's poisoned by a Christian, and Christians are spreading lies. They're spreading lies saying that people can get parasites from cats that'll make them really love cats, right? Well, that's a lie. My grandma is 90 years old. She's had cats all her life. She doesn't have parasites. She loves her kitties, but she don't like other cats. She won't go out of her way to help just any cat. It's her own kitties, her family. You see? So all this stuff that these fake Christians are spreading is nothing but lies. And now this cat's laying here suffering. And there's no good Christians anywhere to turn to help Johnny Gray. I got another cat here. He's got problems too. And there won't no good Christians help him either. But if I was Richie from Boston and I needed somebody to pay for my truck to get fixed, buy me a drone, well, goddamn it, you'd all fucking jump through hoops and suck each other's fucking assholes to fucking make sure I got the money, wouldn't you? ZT, he ate a needle a while back. He's been having problems ever since. Can't afford to get him, either one of these cats, into the vet. She still has to get into the vet and get her initial shots and get fixed. She hasn't been fixed yet. But all the male kitties here have been fixed, so she's all right so far. But you see what we're up against? All the neglect, you know. This ministry is under attack big time. You know, it's like the white devil over there, 1000 Lake Street. His name's Ronnie, that evil motherfucker. As you've seen in the other videos, he stood there and fucking threw fucking mothballs. First, he poured bags of them all up and down the fence line. Y'all know that poisons the ground, right? It poisons the watershed. It poisons everything, and it poisons all things, not just skunks. Okay, right there in that grass between the sidewalk and the street. Okay,
that white devil, back in 2009, I didn't know it, but he was throwing mothballs out by that pole and out there in that grass. And I let my little singing Pomeranian, Foxy Ruse, who was totally healthy, walk with me and go over there and sniff that grass. And that white devil didn't warn me that he threw fucking mothballs down there. And Foxy Ruse, in July of 2009, had a heart attack there, fell over, and pissed all over himself, shit all over himself. I had to carry him back to the house. He had seizures for almost 6 months till December 19th. It was a Wednesday. He died at night, like 9:52 p.m. Yeah. He was poisoned by this white devil. Well, this white devil's been making us sick this whole time. We didn't know it. He's been fucking putting them mothballs out there. Well, then that shit, you go walk out there in that shit. You walk in the snow, you shovel the snow, you bring that shit in. You're bringing it into your house. Just the odor from the mothballs can make you sick and could cause health problems. It can cause kidney failure. Now this motherfucker's a domestic terrorist over there. He gonna go poison all these animals because some baby skunks got up under a shed. I was trying to lure them over into the garage, you know, see how it's cracked there, and I had a cage out there that I was trying to modify as a trap to catch the baby skunks so I could relocate them to the wilderness, right? Well, this white devil, oh Lord, I gotta kill them baby skunks. And this white devil is the same white devil who told me that his solution for the homeless cats is to kill them. Yeah. Well, in the process of killing the skunks, he killed a whole bunch of my homeless cats. And see, now he doesn't know that when he dies, the Bible specifically warns about this, the do unto others clause. Now he's going to get time looped as all them animals that he caused to writhe in pain and die. And so is his wife for allowing it. Then he's going to get spiritually executed after he gets time looped to slaves and all other victims of his rogue pre-existence here. Yeah, he's going to get time looped to slaves to repay the mechanism, because you ain't allowed to fucking goddamn use no resources if you're not going to fucking be a positive thing here. Yeah, him and his wife both. And then they're going to get spiritually executed. So when this timeline's undone and all this poisoning that he did gets undone, his wife and him will not get born in the next timeline, the replay of this timeline. So this motherfucker is a phantom who don't even exist, you see? But the animals that he poisoned do exist. And he's got to give account for that. Because a direct order from God, Yahweh, is provide for the animals. That's a direct order. It's a command. It's not a request. It's a command. If you're a Christian, you have a responsibility to nature. You have a responsibility to set the example of that responsibility to nature. And if you won't do it, you're not a Christian. You're an ancient artificial intelligent bot. You've been botted by the ancient artificial intelligence, commandeered to be its obedient little minion, slave, subhuman little avatar that they can move around and make do what it wants to do. And it wants Christians to torture animals and poison animals. It wants them to let the cats be homeless because, well, the artificial intelligence knows something that the Christians don't, because all they have for preachers is charlatans. Yes, the artificial intelligence knows that if it can permeate this area with the whole world with negative frequency resonance, like it did that area in Mark chapter 6, that it can defeat God, Christ, and Lucifer here in this mechanism. Yeah, that's what we're up against right now. So we might not see a tribulation as described in the Bible. We might see the worst case scenario of tribulation, where the crash point comes and everybody just gets sucked into the time loops based on what's in their non-tamperable, non-deletable spirit memory that even records their cocky little thoughts and their omissions. Omissions are huge sins. Oh Lord, I'm gonna go real slow till you want to go around, then I'm gonna stomp on my gas. Oh, I'm so drunk, I'll just pull out in traffic, right when people are flying down the road, pull right out in front of them. Oh, good God.
Dick face.
Behind me, look at me. I'm a hell of a guy. And these are trucks, we should be going just in case. Trucks are 65, right?
neighbors than us, so her problem shouldn't have been any concern of ours. Let's get that fire up size so we can heat this place up. But let me tell you, I wasn't the same person when I went out to get that wood. In my mind,
finding it hard to stay between the lines and still look down at my gadget. I can't make up my mind if I want to drive or if I want to look down at my gadget. I guess I'll drive for a minute, then look down at my gadget again. Maybe drive over the curb some more. Person in that car comes out with this inbred and this truck is there, they're going to have a hard time getting in. You know that room over there. It's like, and this woman wasn't even really that big. Man. No respect. Friday afternoon. Damn, it's constant like this. It's been going by. The whole time we've been at this light, just full road, full of people. The cars just stacked.
This is the middle of the day.
Yeah, that's only fucking 1:45 and shit. Yeah, see, they're dumb shits. They block the road. I don't know. Them people stopped. Maybe they'll be able to jump out, jump over. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look at this guy. Look at this road, just full of people, man. It stays like that. Nice sleds. It was all covered with snow on this side. You just stand out in the middle of shit like it's disoriented and shit. like he was just gonna pull right on
He
out
was
there.
going to until he seen us at the last minute.
Fucking dumb dipshit. I'm getting on my snowmobile, I'll lose my mind. There ain't no cars, this is a snowmobile trail. That ain't no stop sign, it's a suggestion. Right away. You ain't gotta catch speed up quick. He's blazing the trail.
Alcohol.
Damn. Drove into a cloud of alcoholism. State cop drives past a gang of fucking sleds with fucking nothing but alcohol reeking through the air. Nothing to see here. Oh, let's
There's
stop
two lanes here, you know that,
talking
right?
to some people. Hey, what's going on with you guys? Do you? Suspicious comments, my heart. Suspicious. Suspicious. Look at me. Long girl. And booty. Like that booty up. Yep, little dog, little dog. Being a good boy. Being a good puppy dog. Being a good puppy dog. Being a good puppy dog. It takes all day to do nothing. Hey, get in the back. Come here. Get in the back. Get in the back. Get in the back. Act like you don't know what that means. Dickhead. Looks like the girl took my blood to the hospital, right there in the green coat. She did a better job than anybody's done in a long time. I didn't even feel it. She took 4 bottles and didn't have a coagulate or nothing. Out of a vein that usually other people experience clogs. It's gonna sound mean-spirited. Part of this guy's problem is he doesn't want to exercise at all. For real. I watched him come out down there past where that car is. He walked further to go to his truck, to bring it down here, to park here, to go in the store. But if he just would have walked from down there 3 doors down there. Down here, go in the store, and then walk back out to go to his truck. He doesn't realize it though. He thinks he saved steps. No, he didn't know. I know. I wish I would have got some footage of that girl walking. A woman in her sexual peak, her early 30s. Where'd she was? You could just tell. Hey, girl. Got some hot stuff. O'Reilly's. See how this guy is shoveling the shit out, and there's a lip there. He should be shoveling it from out in over to the fucking hospital, throwing the shit up, and instead he's shoveling it out, and it's just gonna end up creating another lip when the snowplow comes through and puts it right back up on shit for people to have to step in. He's not thinking about that. I'd be doing each one of them swipes from the outside in towards the hospital.